Hey there, everybody. My name is Keno, and welcome back to our Montreal Canadiens franchise mode. Now, in between episodes, I did exactly what I said I was going to do, plus a little bit more. I edited the lines. I realized that I had Sean Monahan in the minors. Now, I realized a lot of things. I tried to do this video already, and what ended up happening was that we got hit by the injury bug so much that only 2 forwards on the current top 12 that you see here. Of the 12 forwards, only 2 weren't hurt. Only 2 didn't suffer an injury. Of the defensive core, every single defender had an injury. I have my injury slider at 5 out of 100. I bumped it down to 2. It got stupid. There was nobody getting any progression. Nothing was going right. It was just a absolute barn-burning crap show. So I decided, scrap that. We're going back. I also had Monahan down in the minors for the first 30 games of the season. So I was just off to a rough start. But now we're good. I know I have Monahan on the 4th line, and I know that Doc in real life is injured for the season. I believe Newhook's also pretty injured. I'm not sure. I haven't checked recently. Honestly, I used to be very up to date in the NHL. I'll talk about that more as we're simming. I used to be very up to date in the NHL. I knew everything about everyone. As I got a job though, and things, and I stopped being like a stay-at-home dad, I couldn't really focus on hockey anymore. But anyways, our lineups as it currently stands are Newhook, Suzuki, Caulfield, Raphael Harvey-Pinard, Kirby Dach, and Brendan Gallagher. Now these two can swap around, but I kind of like that +4 on the top line. Slavkovsky, Dvorak, and Anderson, Pearson, Monahan, Evans. Now, I think I want to start the 3rd line, but I have no problem starting the 4th line if it means getting Monahan and Pearson some more ice time, especially since Pearson's got an expiring contract, and I'd like to pump his value and try to dump him at the trade deadline. I don't see this team doing well. I'm not going to tell you guys how we did or what miracle things happened in the original recording because it's just not worth it. I'll tell you one thing. I called up a 70 overall, 36-year-old Carey Price because both of our goalies were hurt. And the guy got 3 wins in 3 games with a .910 save percentage. It was absolutely what the hell EA Sports voodoo type thing. But there's also another point that I want to make. And that's that we have rookies like Slavkovsky, and then on the defensive core, Caden Gooley, and not really, Arbor Jacka is not really a rookie because he played 51 games last season, but he does have a like a waiver exempt contract. Sorry. Yes, he has a non-waiver eligible contract. So, if he's struggling, or if Gooley's struggling, there will be nothing that stops me from sending them down before the 25-game mark. After 25 games, they're technically not a rookie anymore. I still want to give him that opportunity. So if Slavkovsky's not doing great after like 10, 12 games, we're going to send him to the minors, and he'll delve out there. He's only listed as a 4th line forward. And in the preseason, you can see, he did pretty abysmally. There's nothing to be proud of there. So we'll see how that goes, but we're gonna start right now. I also, hold on. I made a free agent signing. He hasn't signed the contract yet, but he will, because we have a space available for him. But I wanted to bring a legend back to the Montreal Canadiens, especially since it's in a place that we have some weakness. So we're gonna sim to the Toronto Maple Leafs game, our home opener. Is it a home opener? No, our season opener, and we're gonna see if he signs with us. And yes, he has. Yaroslav Halak is back with the Montreal Canadiens. 38 years old. He will be our 3rd goaltender probably, because I don't see Montembeault or Allen losing the net. They're both going to struggle in my eyes, but we're going to see how it goes. But here we go. Game 1 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're all set. I've done the lineups. I've done the power play. I didn't really touch the penalty kill. I don't really see much of a need. But on the power play, we have Dvorak with Caulfield, Pearson, and Suzuki and Gooley on the back end. Now, I want Pearson, again, to get as much ice time as possible. I know this could be a Slavkovsky position. We'll see how it goes, but I want Pearson to be getting points, because if we can get his value even, like, up a bit, we might be able to snatch a 2nd-round pick, or even use him in a package to get a 1st-round pick, and do what I said at the end of the last video, and grab 2 first-round picks in the top 10, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. But we have a pretty strong lineup. Let's go. Game 1, we're going to slow sim this one, and then we'll go through the first 10 games and see what happens. I'm not sure if we're going to do the full season in this video. I'm just not sure. I kind of want to get a taste for what the team looks like, and I still want to hear your guys' suggestions. What players do you think would be a good asset for the Montreal Canadiens? Let's go. First period against the Toronto Maple Leafs, a much more powerful team. First period, we're up 2-1. Cole Caulfield and Caden Gooley get us on the board. William Nylander responds for the Leafs. The shots are 10-11 for the Leafs. Not too bad. Second period, 4-1. Suzuki and Slavkovsky keep us on the board. 19-22. The shots are again still in favor for the Leafs, but the goals aren't in favor. Third and final period, we're gonna slow sim this one and see just what happens to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Will they fight back, come back from down 4-1? No. Cole Caulfield gets again on the board. Shots are now, they were even for a second, but now we are just running away with a shot counter. Toronto's trying to catch up. Only 5 minutes left in the game. There is no coming back for the Leafs as we do get another one on the board. Alex Newhook, that top line was absolutely insane. What? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Possibly 5. No, that's a shorthanded goal. So 4 goals of our 6 goals scored were from that top line. 33 shots for us. We did great there. Let's take a look at our stats quickly. Oh, Suzuki had 1 goal and 4 assists. Caulfield 2 goals, 2 assists, and Newhook 1 goal, 1 assist. Dvorak even did very well. We had some pretty good, even Slavkovsky, who was a +4. Caden Gooley was a +4, ranking in 23 minutes of ice time. Took 1 shot, went in the net. What a legend. What a legend. That was great there. Oh, hold on. Let's see our goalie stat. Allen got the start. 968 save percentage. He only played 40 minutes though. Who played the other 20? Who played the other 20? How does he play 40 minutes? Who played the last 20? We can't have a goalie play 40 minutes. Do we really think we're that legendary that we didn't even put a goalie in net for one of the periods? God, okay, game 2 against the Chicago Blackhawks, who are off to an okay start. Joshua Waugh is out with an injury in Laval, and we win 6-2. What is this? Jack, I didn't even know you were hurt. Oh, please, injury bug, don't screw us. Okay. Game 3 against the Minnesota Wild. Josh Anderson's now out. It's probably going to put in Joel Armia. A 7-0 win. 9 points in 3 games for Cole Caulfield. This team is just saying no to being a bad team. It's just like, yeah, we got no depth. Yeah, we got nothing in the pipeline, really. Yeah, we got no goaltending. We don't care. We got Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, and Arbor Jacki. We're going to win this season, no hands down. I'm stumbling over my words right now. I'm so lost. Game 4 against the Washington Capitals, who haven't gotten a win yet. Let's see. I was going to slow sim it, but let's just see. Oh, and we do have a trade offer. A 3rd and a 4th next year for plus Chris Weidman for a 2nd this year. Especially the Flyers 2nd. I don't want to mess a good thing, and Weidman might be doing good. I'm going to decline that for now. A 5-4 win. What the hell is going on? Our final of the first 5 games. Let's slow sim this one and see if we can come out with a 5-game winning streak, knock on wood. Okay, period 1. Tied 1-1. John Jason Peterka gets the Buffalo Sabres on the board, where Cole Caulfield does get us on the board early. We are up in shots 14-9. Second period. Tied. Shots are 23-21. Still in favor of us. And third period, let's slow sim this one. We are still running away with the shots. They just got their first 2. We got a power play. Let's see what happens. Oh, the Sabres are really starting to catch up in the shots. They're throwing the puck on the net every chance they get. I should be looking at the shot counter, like the shot graph, but we'll see what happens. 35-31 with the shots. 2 minutes left in the game. We are going to overtime. Okay, I would jump in, but it's not really a pivotal game. So let's, again, restart the sim. See if this team can win it in overtime. No, we had all the shots pretty much in that overtime period. And in the shootout, we win it. Kirby Dach gets one on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And we are 5-0-0, 12 points in 5 games for Cole Caulfield. Holy, this team's off to a flying start. Absolutely insane start. How's Joel Armia doing? Okay, let's look how everyone's doing. Okay, New Hook with 7 points in 5 games, 8 points in 5 games for Suzuki, 12 for Caulfield, 2 for Harvey Pinard, 5 for Doc, 4 for Gallagher. That's really good to see. Slavkovsky with 3 and a +4. That's not. He's only getting 9 minutes of ice time per game. I don't know whether to be impressed by that or concerned by that, but that's still damn good. 7 points for Dvorak, 1 point for Armia. Not too bummed about that. 4 points for Pearson. That's pumping his value. 1 point for Monahan. Not pumping his value. Not pumping his value. Defensively, Gooley with 4 points in 5 games. Matheson with 2 points in 5 games. Lindstrom, okay. Savard, okay. 1 point for everyone else. 1 point for everyone else. And then Jake Allen at 945 through 5 games. He is finally looking like a superstar starter. He's probably going to come back down to earth. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to keep him in for the next 5 games. Even though it's a back-to-back here, I probably should take him out. Yeah, we're going to take him out. We're going to take him out. I know this is like micromanaging the team and stuff. I could turn on auto-rotate goalies, but I would honestly probably start Montembeault more than Jake Allen. Game 6 against the New Jersey Devils. Montembeault's first start of the season. 2-1 win. Okay, you know what? I'd keep Montembeault in to see how it goes, but I want to see how long Jake Allen can take this team. So Allen's got his net back. Columbus Blue Jackets, who are off to a rough start. Let's see how we do against... Oh, Arbor Xhekaj is out till November 10th with an abdominal strain. But I think we did just get another defender back. Didn't we have someone injured? Yeah, okay, so Lindstrom's back in the lineup now. Actually, I don't think he was out of the lineup. Oh, Norlinder. How is Norlinder in the lineup? Oh, 4-2 win. Okay, that's pretty awesome. 15 points in 7 games for Caulfield. He's going insane. Game 8. Laval Jordan Harris is back. A 3-2. Are we gonna win every freaking game? How's Norlinder doing? Because I didn't realize I called him up. I thought I called up Nick Beaudin. I didn't call up Nick Beaudin. He's not doing great. We have somebody... No? Okay. Okay, Josh Anderson is back. So maybe we take out... Yeah, we'll take out Joel Armia and put Anderson back in. I don't know how he was doing on that third line. Yeah, he was a +1. And it adds more size again. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how tall Armia is. Game 9. We are on an 8-game winning streak to start the season. Who could have seen this? 9 goals in 8 games for Cole Caulfield. Game 9 on All Hallows Eve, the day before Halloween, against the Vegas Golden Knights in Vegas. Let's see. Harvey Pinard's now out with an injury. I think we lost that one. I think we lost that one. We did. A first loss of the season. Cole Caulfield still gets on the board, but we do lose to the Vegas Golden Knights not 8-1. I was looking at our record, 5-3. Game 10 against the Arizona Coyotes. Can we get it back? A 4-2 win. We do start it again. Now, my rule with goalies, as I said in the other series, is usually it's 2 losses in the span of about 3 games, and then I switch them. So if they get back-to-back losses, switch goalies. If they get 1 loss, 1 win, and then a loss again, switch goalies. If they get 1 loss and then 2 straight wins, it resets. That's the way I do it. So we'll see if Jake Allen in game 11... Oh. I just unplugged my headphones. We'll see if Jake Allen in game 11 can maintain his net. He is still a 930 save percentage, 8 wins in 9 games. Stellar. Even Montembeault, 971 in the 1 game he played. We'll see if we can get him in the lineup. But through the first 10 games of the season, Newhook has 12 points. Suzuki has 15. Caulfield has 19. Almost 2 points per game. 10 goals in 10 games. Who would have seen this? Who would have seen any? I didn't see this. I told you guys. I did a simulation. Already. We got to like 50 games into the season. This team was not good. Caulfield was doing good. Newhook was doing good. Suzuki was doing good. Everyone else didn't have a single point. Is that still... Oh, wait. Pizzetta. Is there anyone else I can put in aside from... Yeah, Armia. We're going to put Armia back in. Okay, so Dak with 7 points in 10 games. Gallagher with 7 points in 10 games. Slafkovsky with 4 and 10. I don't know. We're going to give him another 5. 7 and 10 for Dvorak. 5. Nothing in 5, actually, for Anderson, which is pretty on point. 6 and 10 for Pearson. 3 and 10 for Monahan. 5 and 10 for Evans. I don't really want to mess with the lineup, so I'm going to put Slafkovsky on that 4th line. Defensively, Cooley with 5 and 10 and a +9, 6 and 10 for Matheson and a +8, 3 and 10 for Lindstrom, 2 and 10. Norlinder's not doing great. If I can, I can and I will. I'm going to send down Norlinder because I didn't mean to call him up. I meant to call up Nicholas Bodin or Bodan to play. Oh, no! Oh, I'm going to have to pay the stupid tax. We just lost Matthias Norlinder to waivers. Oh. That's dumb. That was dumb of me. I'm gonna have to pay the stupid tax. We'll see if maybe we can get him back. I really want him in the lineup, or in the. I really want him. Damn. We might not be able to get him back. We'll see what happens. We do have a plethora of defensemen. I mean, this top 4 here. I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, don't like that. Oh, can we get any way to get that -1? No, we can't. Okay. I don't want Harris to have a -1. I don't get why he has to have a -. Okay, there we go. He's not going to get as much ice time as I'd like him to get, but maybe if we start him as the starting pair. Okay. But, you know, like with Hudson, Reinbacher, Barron, even Struble and Harris, and then we probably even have a defenseman scratch. Oh, we don't even have Halak in the lineup. I really got to get better at this. Yaroslav Halak is going to go in. He's probably going to take it from Primo, honestly. Yeah, Primo's not doing good. Primo is not doing good. Extra lines, shootout. Reinbacher? Yeah. I don't want Voyer in there. No. Lagare is going to go in. Okay. Let's just quickly take a look at these lines here. No. Just no. I don't want Leah Sanderson on that top line. Jan Mizak here. Riley Kidney, I don't have a problem with that. Gidniak, well, I guess we'll send him down. Bork is going to go to the 4th line. And I believe we need to put in Oliver Kapanen. I didn't really edit him. He's just a medium top 9. Can't really change that too much. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. There we go. I don't think there's anyone else I really need in the lineup. I mean, Joshua Waugh is injured right now, so that's going to change some things around. Oh, that's probably why Alex Olivier Voyer is in the lineup. Okay, so this team is off to a stupid start. I honestly don't know. I don't know what to do right now. 9-1-0. I kind of want to end the video here because, like, what is this? What is this? Wow, okay, I'm going to jump to the next 10 games. We're going to see what happens here. I'm not going to tinker with the lineup. We're going to see if this team... Oh, I'm going to tinker with the lineup just a second. Because, as I said, 2 losses in 3 games, and you're out. So, Allen lost the net just for now, and we're going to give it to Montembeault until he loses 2. So, against the Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 12, oh, Harvey Pinard's back. That's also going to help us get some puck movement back in. I don't know if Joel Armia is the best puck mover. I'm going to put Harvey Pinard back in. Game 12 against the Tampa Bay Lightning is a 4-1 win. Arbor Jacki is back now, too, so that's going to help a lot. He's going to jump in instead of Nick Bodan, who wasn't doing too bad. He's a +1 through 2 games. But we need Jacki. We need our bruiser on that 3rd pair. Game 13 against the Detroit Red Wings. Okay. 1 more loss in the next 2 games, and he's out. And there it is. He lost his net, but Caulfield's still going crazy. Did I just see 25 points in 14 games for Cole Caulfield? What is this simulation? We're 10-3-1 through our first 14 games. Game 15 against the Vancouver Canucks, a 7-3 win. If Caulfield had 3 more points, he'd still be at the 2 point per game pace. He's going to finish with 100 points at this pace. Game 16, Joshua Waugh's back. I really want to get him in the lineup, so we're just going to quickly... I wish there was some sort of auto thing. Like, EA's really got to have like an auto thing. It's like auto replace player, or auto put player back in the lineup. You know what I mean. Elias Anderson was actually a top scorer. 5-3 win against the Calgary Flames in Game 16. Yolanin's now out, so Voyer is probably going to jump back in. Caden Gooley is out, which means Baudin's going to take the top line. 2/3 next year for Detroit's next year third, and Shane Gostisbehere. Now, I don't mind Shane Gostisbehere, and there's no doubt that we need defensive help. I'm still not convinced we're buyers. I'm going to say it. 12-3-1, a 6-0 loss. The Vegas Golden Knights have had our damn number this season. I'm still not convinced that we are a buyer. Game 18 against the Boston Bruins. Oh, Weidman in a 7th for a 3rd. I'm going to take that. I don't know if he had the biggest impact on our winning streak right now, but especially if we can get like Jordan Harris up into the lineup, that'd be most optimal. So I'm going to quickly throw Jordan Harris on that 3rd pair. There we go. And then the Rocket, he wasn't working there anyways. We're going to put Trudeau in. That's a bad chemistry, but I don't much care. Let's see if we won that game against the Bruins. And we did. So one more win, and Allen maintains his net. Going into Game 19, we're the top of our division. We might even be the top in the NHL with 27 points. We are the top team in the NHL. What is this? What is this? What is this? Game 19, a 5-1 win. Okay, Jake Allen retains his net. Game 20. And, Matheson's out till December 2nd. That's not too far off, so that's pretty good. A 7-2 loss. Okay. 14-5-1 through our first 20 games. Let's see how everyone's doing. 20-20 for Newhook. 29-20 for Suzuki, because I can't do math. 30-20 for Caulfield. 7-17 for Pinard. It's not the greatest. 16-20 for Dak. 13-20 for Gallagher. 14-20 for Pearson is exactly what we needed. 13-20 for Dvorak is unexpected. 6-20 for Anderson, or 6-15 for Anderson. 9-20 for Slafkovsky. I think it's time to send him down. 5-20 for Monahan. 8-20 for Evans. I think it's time to send him down. I don't know. Like, do I have someone in the minors who can come up and take that spot? Like Mitch Stevens, Lias Anderson, Legare. Let's see Legare. Not really. Stevens? No. Lias Anderson? There's no one screaming out to me that they gotta come up. I could put Armia back in the lineup. Like, I could do Monahan, Evans, Armia. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna grow more in the minors. He is listed as a 4th liner. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna call up. I'm gonna call up Legaroy. Let's get a French boy up in the lineup. We'll send down Juraj Slafkovsky. Get him on the top line, and maybe even do our special trick to try and see if we can super develop him. It's a little cheaty, but it's something I've always done, and it makes franchise modes fun for me. No, not Pizzetta. I'm gonna put Legare in. We're gonna throw him in on that on that 3rd line. Yeah, Pearson, Dvorak, Legare. See what happens. Gooley is somehow in the lineup. I don't know why or how that. Oh yeah, right. Matheson got hurt. He's out till December 2nd. That's right. I don't really care about that. Okay. And then goalies, Allen, he's come back down to earth a bit from 9-11. I don't really want to pull him out of the net yet because he could still jump back up. I think that's good. And then in the minors, we got to make sure. I believe Slafkovsky, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Slafkovsky is a left wing center. Yes, he is. So we're going to put Slafkovsky in that 1st line center position between Farrell and Waugh. And then we're going to put him on that 3rd line or 4th line left wing position between or beside Anderson and Kidney. And we're going to see what happens. Oh wait, hold on. Please don't make me tinker with too much stuff. Okay, cool. I think that's going to call it for this video. We're already pretty good into the recording time. This team is doing too damn good. We're back down to earth a bit, 5-4-1 in our last 10 games, up against a really powerful LA Kings team. I think this is good. Let's quickly check our trade values and the draft class. But oh, Slavkovsky's got so much damn value being a high elite. Reinbacher, let's see how he's doing in the minors. 7 points in 17 games and -5. Oof. But we got some good value here. Let's see about our... Yeah, Matheson's okay value. I really want him to get higher. Where is... What's his face? Did I already pass him? No, he's down here. He doesn't really have any value at all. Damn, it's not really changing. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it's just too early in the season. And then quickly the draft class. Let's see if we have any of these top 5 guys. No. Nobody discovered. Can I focus on someone? Hold on. He's currently being scouted by Carl Reese. Okay. Can I scout you, please? I want Carl Reese to scout your potential in comparison. Thank you. And then I would like Berkeley Catton done as well. Jürgen Drieber is currently scouting him. I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. I know in the last video I said I would go through the entire first season. That's just a little too much for me, especially with how good this team is doing. Like, would you guys have even believed me if I said, hey guys, we've just simmed a month and we went 9 games without a freaking loss? Would you guys have believed me? If I said like, hey guys, we just went to the end of November and we are the top team in the NHL? Or tied for the top team in the NHL with the Seattle. Would you guys have believed me? EA Voodoo is going crazy, but thank you guys so much for joining me. If you guys like this video, leave a like down below and let us know what type of content you want to see more of. And if you have any suggestions for players we should target, players you don't think should be on the team, or who we should move out, let me know in the comments down below. I'm welcome to all feedback. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you really like this video, consider subscribing. It really helps me to grow. I should be doing this at the beginning of my video. The viewer retention shows that I drop off in the last like 20% of the video. So we'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been a blast, and I'll see you guys when we take this team to the trade deadline, maybe in the next video, probably in the next video, another 30 games, 40 games. We'll see what happens. We'll probably quick sim a lot of those games. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's see what this team does next video. Take care.